What's up guys, Gaming1 here, and this is a bit of a follow-up video to my End of the Starmade Universe video. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out right now. Yeah, so I got a few questions in the comments and in replies and so forth. A few more questions about the Great Barrier and what lies beyond it. And yeah, so I did some investigating, and this is what I've found. So, few things that I noticed were, okay, let's go ahead and, first of all, let's teleport to the Great Barrier here. So let's go to, by the way, this is a command that you can use. 247,483,647. You can just do 1 and 1, the other ones don't matter. So, a few things I noticed are, well, for one thing, I said in the video that planets and stars do not generate beyond the Great Barrier, and that's only partially true, because I looked in the video and there were actually planets and stars beyond the Great Barrier. So if I move, I'm about to cross it here, so if I move outside the Starmade universe, then I said in the video that there will be nothingness, but there are actually planets and stars beyond the barrier. So, okay, so right now we're beyond the Great Barrier, and you can see there's a planet over there. However, one thing I found is that while the planet is there, you can see it. You can see the planet. It's, if you go to it, so if you go to the planet, then it's kind of not there. You can see the little planet. I guess it's an icon, I suppose. But there's no actual planet there. Yeah. Because, this is just an empty thing here. There's no actual planet here, as you can see. I think the reason for this is probably that planets require their own sectors to be in, and that since this is all one sector out here, the planet can't really exist, I guess. But yeah, so you can see this planet here, but there's no actual terrain or plates or planet core. The same goes for stars. I checked out a star beyond the Great Barrier, and again, you can see the star, but it's not actually there. If you approach it, you don't get the star effect, and it's not actually there. So yeah, while you can see stars and planets beyond the Great Barrier, they don't actually exist. So it might as well be empty, because all those planets and stars out there, they're not real. Except, I think that one might be real, because that one's on the other side of the barrier. I think that one's probably real. But, yeah. Also, I received a question of, well, what if you try to make a base beyond the Great Barrier? And it actually does work, surprisingly. So I'm going to set up a deep, very deep, space refueling plant here. And surprisingly, it actually works, if I can find it. There we go. Okay, it's over that way. But yeah, it actually does work, interestingly enough. And I think I did some testing. Collision detection is a little wonky occasionally, but for the most part, ships and structures work pretty much normally. As you can see, well, I'm obviously I'm flying a ship, so that works normally. But yeah, yes, you can actually make like a restaurant or a deep space station out beyond the Great Barrier. So it's empty, but you can put man-made things into it. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. And yeah. hold on. Um, go ahead and get closer here. Alright, so we have a deep space refueling plant here. Yeah, I guess it spawned all the way over here because I think it might be... I don't know if it's actually... No, it's not inside. It's not inside the universe. I don't know why it spawned out here. Ooh, slow down. That's... Whoa, okay. Well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, that's one problem with this ship is crazy fast, and yeah. Some problems, it's hard to stop it. But I think I can actually dock to this, I believe. I'm gonna try. Believe I can actually dock to this. Yes, I can. Okay. Try to collision to. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So it actually works surprisingly. The space station beyond the edge of the universe. That should be like a TV show. The space station beyond the outside of the universe. But yeah, it works, and that really surprises me. And in terms of, yeah, it's just really weird out here in general. So yeah, this was just a little bit of a follow-up video to address some of the questions that people had. If you enjoyed this, usual deal, like and subscribe, and all those things. I guess that's about it for this video. Then, goodbye.